In the United States, you can be constantly connected and still feel mentally louder than ever. You check your phone less, but your mind doesn't calm down. That's not a discipline problem. Your brain is adjusting to something you haven't noticed yet. I am Hashmi, and I explain what your brain is doing when your emotions don't make sense. In the US, your environment is constantly training your brain even when you think you are resting. Subscribe if you want clear, brain-based explanations without the noise. By the end, you will understand why your brain feels calmer without social media, how US overstimulation wires anxiety, and what actually resets it. You open your phone out of habit, then feel slightly restless after. That's your dopamine system adjusting to fast, unpredictable rewards. Platforms like TikTok train your brain to expect constant novelty, but real life moves slower, so your baseline drops. Silence starts to feel uncomfortable. This is why boredom now feels like something is wrong, not something is missing, but that's only part of it. You step away from social media and suddenly your thoughts get quieter. That's your amygdala reducing its threat scanning. According to Harvard University research, your brain constantly compares social position to detect risk, and US culture amplifies this through status, productivity, and image. Social media feeds compress thousands of comparisons into minutes, so your brain stays slightly on edge even when nothing is happening. But there's another layer most people miss. If this is sounding familiar, you will probably want to hear the last part. Without social media, something unexpected happens. Your sense of self becomes quieter. That's your prefrontal cortex reducing self-referencing loops. In the US, constant posting trains your brain to monitor how you are perceived, even when you are offline. So you start editing your behavior internally. This creates a subtle inflation where your brain treats your identity like a performance. And that pressure doesn't turn off easily. But there's one deeper shift behind all of this. Here's the part most people overlook. This entire pattern is driven by instant gratification bias. Your brain learns to prefer fast input over stable internal states. What helps is simple but specific. First, create 30 to 60-minute blocks with no input, no phone, no scrolling. Let your dopamine baseline reset. Second, reintroduce slow activities like walking or thinking without stimulation, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Third, delay your first social media use by at least 1 hour after waking. This stabilizes your nervous system early. Nothing is wrong with you. Your brain is trying to keep you safe in a world that keeps pressing the alarm button. What happens if you stop feeding it constant input, even for a few hours? Like and subscribe if you want more brain-based explanations like this.